Voices from the ancient walls are calling out my name. In every stone a story lives, a flickering of flame. I walk through corridors of time where memories reside, feeling the pool of tidal waves beneath the lunar tide. The whispers of the ancestors are breathing in the hall.
Sentite il richiamo che rimbomba nel mio petto, a legacy of honor that is perfectly direct.
The mountains catch the melody and send it to the plain, a cycle of the sunshine and the blessing of the rain.
We are the resonance of every soul that came before, reverberating through the canyons of the human heart.
A masterpiece of spirit, a colossal work of art.
Nothing is ever truly lost or thrown away.
Listen to the divine echoes ringing clear and strong. The universe is singing its sophisticated song.
From the deepest of the oceans to the highest galaxy,
we are the vibration of a cosmic decree,
bound by
the frequency of a love that never dies. A symphony of truth beneath the everlasting skies.
I stand upon the precipice where eagles learn to soar, and hear the thunder clashing on the rocky southern shore.
It is the sound of giants waking from 1,000 years,
A frequency
of courage that can wash away the fears.
the earth is speaking in a language made of heavy bass.
And I respond with silver notes of elegance and lace.
My spirit is a tuning fork
That vibrates to the light, cutting through the heavy veils of the eternal night.
each ripple in the water is a message sent to me,
A code of pure transcendence for the world to finally see,
amplifying every hope until it fills the atmosphere, casting out the static
and the heavy fog of fear,
louder than the storm.
softer than a sigh. Listen to the divine echoes ringing clear and strong. The universe is singing its sophisticated song.
From the deepest of the oceans to the highest galaxy,
We are the vibration of a cosmic decree,
bound by
the frequency of a love that never dies. A symphony of truth beneath the everlasting skies.
Can you hear the harmony?
Can you hear the harmony?
Can you feel
The energy, it's the sound of every heartbeat joining as a single drum.
the anthem of the future, the power of the
Kingdom come. Everything is connected by the thread of a sound, echoing,
resonating,
eternal,
resonating,
eternal,
resonating.
eternal.
Listen to the divine echoes ringing clear and strong.
The universe is singing its sophisticated song.
From the deepest of the oceans to the
truth beneath the everlasting sky.
The sound remains,
Forever calling
divine.
echoes. The clouds are clashing like the shields of warriors in the dark, and every lightning bolt is a cold and jagged spark. I see the ruins of the dreams we built upon the sand, shattered by the movements of a cruel and heavy hand. The rain is tasting like the salt of many bitter tears.
Il cielo si frantuma sotto il peso dei miei anni.
Facing the cold reality of all the hidden damages.
The stars are falling like the jewels from a broken crown.
And everything we cherished is slowly burning down.
But even in the wreckage,
there's a spark of something real, gathering the fragments of a world that's been undone, searching for the traces of the warm and distant sun, fighting through the chaos of the falling sky.
even through the broken heavens,
We will find a way
to bridge the gap between the night
and the coming of the day.
though the firmament is cracking and the pillars start to shake.
We are the only promise that the storm can never break.
Rising from the debris with a courage made of steel.
A destiny that only we are destined now to seal.
I will not tremble when the thunder shakes the solid ground.
I will not falter when the sirens of the end resound.
My chest is a fortress.
My will is a sharp blade.
I am the master of the choices that I've proudly made.
The darkness is a challenge that I'm ready to embrace. I'll find the beauty in the lines of your exhausted face, and use the fragments of the sky to build a new escape.
Giving us salvation,
A new and better shape. The storm is just a canvas for the strength we have to show. The seeds of our resilience are beginning now to grow. Braving the destruction of the atmosphere above, armed with nothing but the fierce tenacity of love. Harder than the diamond, bolder than the lion.
even through the broken heavens,
We will find a way
to bridge the gap between the night
and the coming of the day.
though the firmament is cracking and the pillars start to shake.
We are the only promise that the storm can never break.
Rising from the debris with a courage made of steel.
A Voices from the ancient walls are calling out my name. In every stone a story lives, a flickering of flame.
I walk through corridors of time where memories reside,
feeling the pool of tidal waves beneath the lunar tide. The whispers of the ancestors are breathing in the hall.
Sentite il richiamo che rimbomba nel mio petto, a legacy of honor that is perfectly direct. The mountains catch the melody and send it to the plain, a cycle of the sunshine and the blessing of the rain. We are the resonance of every soul that came before, reverberating through the canyons of the human heart.
A masterpiece of spirit, a colossal work of art.
Nothing is ever truly lost or thrown away.
Listen to the divine echoes ringing clear and strong. The universe is singing its sophisticated song.
From the deepest of the oceans to the
highest galaxy,
we are the vibration
of a cosmic decree,
by the frequency
of a love that never dies.
A symphony of truth
beneath the everlasting skies.
I stand upon the precipice where eagles learn to soar, and hear the thunder clashing on the rocky southern shore. It is the sound of giants waking from 1,000 years, a frequency of courage that can wash away the fears.
The earth is speaking in a language made of heavy bass, and I respond with silver notes of elegance and lace. My spirit is a tuning fork that vibrates to the light, cutting through the heavy veils of the eternal night. Each ripple in the water is a message sent to me, a code of pure transcendence for the world to finally see, amplifying every hope until it fills the atmosphere,
Casting out the static and the heavy fog of fear.
louder than the storm, softer than a sigh. Listen to the divine echoes ringing clear and strong. The universe is singing its sophisticated song.
From the deepest of the oceans
To the highest galaxy,
we are the vibration
of a cosmic decree,
bound by the frequency
of a love that never dies.
a symphony
Of truth beneath the everlasting sky.
Can you hear the harmony?
Can you feel the energy?
It's the sound of every heartbeat joining as a single drum.
The anthem of the future, the power of the kingdom come. Everything is connected by the thread of a echoing, resonating,
Eternal.
listen to the divine echoes ringing clear and strong. The universe is singing its sophisticated song.
From the deepest of the oceans
To the highest galaxy,
we are the vibration
of a cosmic decree,
bound by the frequency
of a love that never dies.
a symphony of truth
Beneath the everlasting sky,
the sound remains forever calling
divine echoes. desert of my pride was cracked and parched beneath the heat. I laid my heavy armor at the fountain of defeat. No judgment fell upon me, only droplets of the rain, a cool and gentle washing for the fever and the pain. I found a tenderness I didn't think I could deserve.
La tua benevolenza ha calmato ogni mio nervo, a healing oil that softens every sharp and jagged edge. I stand upon the threshold of a high and rocky ledge, and instead of falling down, I am lifted by the air,
surprised by the compassion of a silent answered prayer.
Like a mother's soft embrace or a summer's evening breeze, bringing all the chaos of the ego to its knees.
Lighter than the downy wings, sweeter than the honey.
Oh, sweet mercy,
You are the medicine I need, planting in the furrowed heart a revolutionary seed.
you don't count the failures,
All the times we lost our way,
you simply bring the radiance
of a brand new sunny day,
a river of forgiveness
that is flowing to the sea,
unlocking every shackle.
just to set the spirit free.
I remember when my heart was like a cold and iron fist, blindly striking shadows in a thick and heavy mist.
But your patience was a sunlight that could melt the frozen steel, teaching me the language of the things I ought to feel. I am a witness to the power of a quiet, gentle soul.
It's the only kind of alchemy that makes a person whole.
To be seen in all our weakness and be loved for who we are, a map of constellations for a bruised and lonely star.
The bitterness has vanished like a vapor in the light,
Replacing every grievance with a vision pure and bright.
melting every mountain of the stubborn cold disdain, absorbing all the poison and the memory of pain.
Clearer than the crystal, softer than the moss.
So sweet mercy,
You are the medicine I need, planting in the furrowed heart a revolutionary seed.
you don't count the failures,
All the times we lost our way,
you simply bring the radiance
of a brand new sunny day,
a river of forgiveness,
that is flowing to the sea,
unlocking every shackle.
just to set the spirit free.
Wash away the yesterday,
Cleanse the dusty soul.
in the waters of your kindness I am finally made whole.
No more stones to throw,
No more walls to guard the gate,
just the simple holy beauty of a clean and empty slate.
so sweet
So deep,
mercy.
mercy.
Sweet mercy,
You are the medicine I need, planting in the furrowed heart a revolutionary seed.
you don't count the failures,
All the times we lost our way, you simply bring the radiance grace I am found, sweet mercy. Striking 12 upon the cathedral of the night, the moon becomes the conductor of a pale and silver light. I hear the violins of the wind beginning now to play in the shadows where the logic of the sun has gone away. A dark and velvet opera is unfolding in the dark.
Senti l'armonia che vola sopra il parco, the cello of the forest and the oboe of the lake, a masterpiece of melody that only dreams can make.
Playing trumpets in the corners of the sky,
a cosmic arrangement
for the naked human eye.
We are the soloists in this nocturnal grand design, rising in a crescendo that is perfectly divine,
where the rhythms of the universe and human hearts entwine.
Louder than the thunder,
sharper than the spark. It's the midnight symphony, a music for the brave, rising from the silence of the cradle and the grave.
A whirlwind of the spirits in a polyphonic dance,
lost within the beauty of a transcendental trance.
the chords of rhythm in the beating of the earth,
a celebrated mystery and a spiritual rebirth.
the brass section is roaring like the lions in the zoo,
breaking through the stillness
with a message bold and true.
I am the percussion in this grand and holy beat,
and I will provide the soprano,
so crystalline and sweet,
floating like a feather on the waves of the sound.
Reaching for the heavens while our feet are on the ground. Every note is a diamond, every rest is a gem,
Sewing all the wonders to the garment's golden hem,
building to a climax that will shatter every glass.
watching as the specters of the old traditions pass,
Higher than the summit,
deeper than the sea.
it's the midnight symphony, a music for the brave, rising from the silence of the cradle and the grave.
A whirlwind of the spirits in a polyphonic dance,
Lost within the beauty of a transcendental trance.
the chords of the eternal
Are vibrating in the air, a glorious explosion
of a wordless soaring prayer. Play the heartstrings, strike the drums of faith, open up the heavy and the iron musical gate.
No discord can lives in a polyphonic dance, lost within the beauty of a transcendental trance. The chords of the eternal are vibrating in the air, a glorious explosion of a wordless soaring prayer.
Let it ring
Until the dawn,
midnight symphony.
striking 12 upon the cathedral of the night. The moon becomes the conductor of a pale and silver light. I hear the violins of the wind beginning now to play. In the shadows where the logic of the sun has gone away, a darkened velvet opera is unfolding in the dark.
Senti l'armonia che vola sopra il parco,
The cello of the forest and the oboe of the lake,
a masterpiece of melody
that only dreams can make.
The stars are playing trumpets in the corners of the sky.
A cosmic arrangement for the naked human eye.
We are the soloists
In this nocturnal grand design,
rising in a crescendo that is
perfectly divine,
where the rhythms of the universe and human hearts entwine.
louder than the thunder, sharper than the spark. It's the midnight symphony, a music for the brave,
Rising from the
silence of the cradle and the grave. A whirlwind of the spirits in a polyphonic dance, lost within the beauty of a transcendental trance. The chords of the eternal are vibrating in the air, a glorious explosion of a wordless soaring prayer.
I find the bass and rhythm in the beating of the
A
earth.
celebrate of mystery and a spiritual rebirth,
The brass section is roaring like the lions in the zoo.
breaking through the stillness with a message bold and true.
I am the percussion in this grand and holy beat.
And I will provide the soprano, so crystalline and sweet, floating like a feather on the waves of the sound, reaching for the heavens while our feet are on the ground. Every note is a diamond, every rest is a gem, sewing all the wonders to the garment's gold.